Libra. I'm here to give you a bonus wild card read straight from the hip with lots of lip. In gratitude for being one of the top 3 highest viewing signs for the 2024 reading series we did. So thank you, thank you, thank you. This isn't your first time at the rodeo. I appreciate you. We're going to see what life-changing blessings are on their way to you now. We're looking at influences that are already set in motion here. This is for any strong Libra placement, okay? Sun, moon, rising, you know all the rest, as well as if you have a 7th house prominent placement there, or if you are an Aries rising, that makes you a Libra Descendant. So, you know, pick a placement, any placement. If you're drawn to the Libra read, there might be something here for you. And, you know, this is something that might speak to the collective as well, because Libra is in the South Node right now. So let's just dive into it. Spirit, what is on its way? What life-changing blessings are on their way to Libra now? What life-changing blessings are on their way to Libra now? Okay. I did feel compelled to work with the Tarot of the Angels for you. So I do feel like there's some divine intervention coming into play here. Oh, yes, you're getting an assist, okay? We do have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse here. So I feel like in a situation where you felt like you were kind of in a hopeless situation, where there was just no way to get a way through this situation, help is coming through. There's something that's going to come through that's like a last minute save. It's got that feel like angels coming in at the 11th hour and getting you out of a situation where you really felt a lot of anger, or the situation just hasn't felt very fair to you. I am noticing the rings here. So this could have something to do with a relationship where things went sour, some situation where there was supposed to be union and harmony, and there was just like a lot of outside interference that caused problems. Okay, I do feel like there's somebody here who's kind of brandishing a little guilt in this situation. Like, it's not just in your mind. Okay, there was some kind of interference in this situation. And I feel like, you know, this is going to get pointed out. You're finally going to have the answers you need. But I also feel like there's a way through. There's something coming through to make an unfair situation fair. All right? Got that. Let's see what's coming in here, Libra. What are the life-changing blessings coming through for Libra Collective, on their way to Libra Collective now, like right now, like as of yesterday? Some of you are like, all right, we've been patient enough. Like, what's coming through for us, man? We're ready. We're ready for these life-changing blessings, okay? It's not easy holding down that South Node. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Look what flies out. 2 of Cups. Look at, there's the rings. So order is being restored in a relationship where something was falsely, you know, influenced, torn apart, where somebody had somebody lying to them about you, or there was some kind of interference in bringing this together. Something is being brought together here with the 2 of Cups. This looks like a soulmate connection. It says fruition. Provides expansive intelligence and gives the grace of God. Okay, so I think you've also been very wise. You've made smart choices. You took the right and appropriate actions, and because of that, you know, this is lining up in your favor here. I do feel like this connection feels that it is blessed by Spirit, and I think that you know it's a smart choice to bring this to fruition. Like, there's not going to be any resistance when this comes in. 4:44 on the clock, okay? You're going to feel like this person is heaven sent, or like it's being orchestrated by the universe. I got that. There's a soulmate connection here. 6 of Cups, bottom of the deck energy. Definite soulmate coming in for you. You may not be anticipating this. It looks like you might have been dealing with some challenges in a relationship. Some of you have been single for a while. Some of you, love has been the furthest thing on your mind, or you just thought there was no way. You know, it's just not where your focus has been. But you're going to see things a lot differently. Some of you even felt like you were really disrespected by somebody that you love. You actually felt like Maybe they even did something publicly that was embarrassing for you. Okay. It says here, motivation lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. So something's turning around here that's restoring your dignity. Okay. And this is also like this sort of piece where it's like love wins. I think at some point you had to like put your head over your heart in a situation. You did feel hurt. It was 5:55 on the clock. Something came in very unexpected. It was very destabilizing for you. And I feel like you've been doing a lot to sort of like motivate yourself in a new way, motivate yourself to kind of like stay in it, man. You know, it can be hard when you go through a big loss or where something that felt like it was meant for you suddenly just reaches a breaking point. And especially if there was outside interference that can feel really unjust to you. But here's the thing, it's like it actually called you to rise. And I feel like this is an important piece here. It called you to rise into your own sense of empowerment. And there's something here that it's more than just, you know, some relationship coming in. It's also about the way you really came into a deeper sense of really knowing who you are and your worth and what you value at the end of the day. And there's recognition and awareness around this. And I feel like where there was some kind of slander or there was gossip about you, maybe even gossip that caused somebody who felt an affinity or connection with you. 7:11 on the clock. Okay, this is a lucky break that brings things back into alignment, where somebody had a slanted opinion of you. And that's what caused a breakage in a relationship, or caused problems, arguments in a relationship, or caused a missed opportunity for some of you. Or maybe you just to completely shut down. In some way, the real you is being recognized. It's being seen. And I feel like it has everything to do with your motivation to like not allow whatever this was to hold you down. Instead, you like got up and you represented yourself and you created a new pathway forward for yourself that's getting you some attention. And I feel like along the way, it not only restored your sense of self-respect, but other people are really seeing the truth of who you are too. And there's somebody here who really like, I feel like they're standing up for you. They see the truth about who you are. This person also wants to invest in you. This is a King of Pentacles. It says causes harmony and peace and calms anger. Okay, so somebody's coming in with answers here. Could be an earth sign in the mix here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Again, I also feel like it's speaking to that place of really valuing yourself, standing in your truth, you know, and really investing in yourself as well as garnered this new turnaround in how you're being perceived. I also feel like you got somebody who's in your corner and they're actively working to create harmony in a situation where you weren't done right. Maybe you wouldn't expect this person to come in and assist in this way, but they're really helping you iron out a very difficult, challenging situation here. It looks like it brings a relationship together, okay? Looks like you got love. You got like some kind of soulmate union coming through for you. It might be reunion in some cases, okay? I do feel like your reputation is being restored, but it has everything to do with the way you represented yourself. You get to take full credit for that. Nobody's assisting you with that. All right. I do feel like somebody is assisting in accurately representing you. You know, somebody really knows the truth about you. And they are kind of rising to your defense and saying, you know, wait a minute here. Maybe somebody was lied to about you and they're sort of then keeping an eye on you. And they're like, wait, this doesn't add up. Like, this doesn't add up at all. I think this is going to make things a lot easier for you because you could have been dealing with a lot of blockages and you weren't understanding where these blockages were coming from. Oh, yeah. Whoever was doing something shady behind your back, this person's being exposed. Okay, look at this. You got the Page of Swords in reverse. Yes, this is somebody who was trying to like put roadblocks to the fulfillment of your dreams. They were keeping a lot hidden. This person might have even been like, I don't know. I feel like they've been actively watching your social media, actively watching whatever platform you're on. This person keeps their identity hidden. This person keeps their identity concealed. This could be somebody who's like got like a catfish account, or it could be a troll, you know, that's been showing up and like making comments. They're supposed to like slant how people view you, slant your image in some way. They've been hiding up till now, 11 on the clock, but you're about to find out who this person is because somebody is outing them. Somebody is rectifying the situation. You got somebody who's stepping up to the plate. You got a king who's going to put this page in line. That's what I got. Okay. You could be dealing with another air sign energy, but I feel it's more like the manipulation is more around communication, you know, slanting your reputation, slanting public image of you. You know, that's what I feel. Okay. This person, they're a page. Okay. So this is not somebody who's mature, and this is somebody who has flown under the radar for a while here. Oh yes. They were actively blocking something you've been trying to bring into being. They thought that they could, you know, they thought they could block your dreams. They thought they could cock block your dreams. That's what I thought. Not so, not so. You're advancing. Okay, you're advancing what you have been pouring your energy into, and the truth of who you are is being recognized here. You got some good ally in your corner here who's looking out for you in this situation. Yeah, look at that, the tower. Aids in transformation. Yeah, somebody brought a tower, you know, and somebody has been paying attention to this. Look at this, like, we saw that back there. You know you're going to have to own up to the truth. You don't get away with it. You got Uriel on your side. Uriel is all about protection here, okay? Yes, and I also feel like you had a feeling about something too. I feel like Spirit delivered you a little, you know, a little memo, gave you a little insight, a little step ahead of the curve to warn you of something that you need to. I feel like this is something that you've already received and you're in the process of acting on, or it's going to come in very soon. Some kind of like warning, like some action to take to avert a disaster, and it's actually going to completely aid your transformation. I feel this twofold. It feels very imminent with this. Some of you are already in this process. You already got the memo, you already acted on it, and you're already seeing the transformation take place. Okay, things are starting to turn in your favor in a situation that is very untenable. I got that. And right behind that, we have the Hierophant. All right, there could be somebody here that actually was a friend who was doing this, who was slanting your public image, who was talking behind your back. Okay, somebody you viewed as a friend. I say that because, you know, this person may want forgiveness from you. They may want to, you know, reestablish the friendship. They promise they won't do it again. You know, you might need to think twice about this, all right? I think this is why Uriel's coming through, kind of saying, like, protect yourself from a disaster. You know, it's sort of like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You know, and there's something here like you need to remember that loyalty has to mean something at the end of the day. And is somebody really wanting forgiveness or just to patch things up with you because they really genuinely regret what they did, or do they regret getting caught? We know that somebody is outing them here, and somebody is requiring that honesty comes forward. You got somebody who definitely knows that you got done raw back there, and they want to make it right for you. But we know that this person's a page, like there's an immaturity level here. So this person might just be saying what they have to say to sort of like get back on your good side. This could have to do with a Leo, a Taurus, an Aquarius. Okay. I think that you'll be guided in this. Yeah, big, strong earth energy here. You could have a strong earth sign placement in your chart as well. I think that you're going to make the right decision about this individual, okay? There's something that's going to be done here to make right where you suffered a loss, though. I feel that coming in with the Three of Swords, Queen of Pentacles with the Three of Swords to the King of Pentacles, okay? So there is some kind of union happening here. There's some kind of investment. Somebody's investing in you. They're standing by you, and they're also rising to your defense, and they're holding somebody accountable in this situation that they know did you wrong. You know, this person caused a lot of pain, and this person's been watching you. They've been watching you stand in your truth. They've been watching you, move forward, not allowing this to hold you back. I think this individual that's rising to your defense is kind of like straightening out this matter. Like they really have a lot of respect for how you handled what you dealt with. And they want to make it right here. Okay. They want it. They do. This person wants to make it right. This person who's like taking a stand for you here. They want you to know, like, they believe in you. They're on your side, and I think there is love here. There is love. But there's this part of you, Libra, that's been so hurt that you might have a hard time giving yourself over to this love. That's what I feel. Okay, let me do a cut of the deck here, and then I think I want to pick up super awesome future cards for clarification for you on this. Cut the deck energy. Seven of Pentacles, discernment, general prosperity, and the deliverance of prisoners. Yeah. I think you felt like you were really stuck for a while, and you had to kind of go your own way, and you had to trust your own inner guidance, that light that you had to shine within yourself. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Maybe somebody wanted to dim your shine, and you're like, no, I'm bringing this forward, even if I have to go my own way, even if I have to walk alone. And I think that you invested in that growth, and it's paying off. I feel like it may have been rough going for a while, but there's prosperity coming in, all right? And there's Knight of Pentacles on the other side. This light of understanding acquires knowledge and cures what was ill. So where you were suffering like some kind of financial loss, it's possible that, this also affected you financially, this gossip, these rumors. If it slants public opinion, and if you're in any kind of working position where you're in the public eye, that could affect your progress and moving forward. And it does look like it's been kind of slow going with the Knight of Pentacles, but there's a new understanding that's coming forward here, and people are really starting to have a new view of you because they're getting knowledge of what really happened here, and they're starting to see where the true problem lies in this situation. That's what I got. And you were wise to invest in going your own way and to really stay the course and be consistent, because I think it speaks volumes, and it's what's really turning this around for you. Okay, slow and steady wins the race, Libra. So let's go ahead and let's get these super awesome future cards here. The life-changing blessing is coming Libra's way. Bottom of the deck. We got the heart, okay? You got love coming in here. I'm not saying that you haven't been through a lot, Libra. I'm not saying that you haven't experienced pain. You have, okay? But you embrace the thorns. And now it's time for you to get the sweetness of the bloom. It's time for you to take in the fragrance and the beauty of the rose. There's something on the other side of this, and you got some divine help coming in here. There's passion here, there's purpose here, and there's true connection. And there's somebody who believes in you, okay? And they're willing to stand for this, all right? They'll go through the fire with you, through the fire. Shaka Khan coming in, okay? Check out that song. I'll pin it in the comments after this airs. There's some kind of message there for you. I saw the infinity as I was shuffling to pop out. So there's something you've really had to digest here, though. And I do feel like there's a lot to integrate. You kind of have to, like, let what was be done and dusted and move forward cleanly from that. I think you've done a lot of digesting. I do feel like you're at this place where you are ready for that transformation. And in fact, there may not be much left of what used to be you. I think you've gone through a real radical shift and you've experienced a lot of growth. So let's see what is coming in. What is this life-changing blessing coming Libra's way? It looks like it's all about love for you, Libra. Yeah, I mean, you dealt with a lot of cattiness. And again, something's been going on behind the scenes. Something secret's been going on here. In some cases, you've had a few people who think they're like some secret society. They're like occult masters. They've been throwing some magic your way. You know, they thought that they were going to get the fancy feast, and then they were just left with, you know, the bad aftertaste of, you know, their shoddy workings. They weren't able to thwart this alignment for you. It's got like big catty women vibes here, okay? They're not going to stop this alignment for you though, okay? This is coming in. They're being revealed, okay? These people are being outed. These people who are causing problems for you are being marked. That's what I got, one by one. And I think this is really going to be just like such a redemption for you, such a vindication. Yep. Yeah, done with these zombies. Like, they have no more power. Anything that's trying to like stir up old drama from the past, cause problems for you, you know, think that they're going to have some effect on the way you see yourself, view yourself. Like, they have no power here anymore. This is done and dusted with the zombies in reverse. This group of people that was causing issues, it's in the process of getting totally broken up here. They're all fighting with each other. You know, it's like every man for themselves. You know, this ship's going down. It's no longer going to have an influence on you. There was somebody very selfish that was at the heart of this. This person is really starting to get a different view of this situation. They're realizing that in their selfishness, they kind of screwed themselves, all right? This could have been somebody that you were involved with in the past or that you know from your past. It's got like old vibes attached here, okay? This is somebody that is, again, just very selfish, a very selfish person. They may come off super gregarious, very friendly, you know, they might have a certain charisma to them. Could be somebody born in the year of the pig. But this person was very selfish in trying to cause some kind of loss for you, and it could have been a real loss of stability too. This person is having to own all of this. Like, everything that was projected on you is actually becoming this group's lot, all right? Oop, what's this? Got left behind. Yep. You know, they thought that they were going to be able to move this forward, and there is no moving this forward. Everything is upside down for this individual now. So again, I feel like what they projected on you, a lot of it's around your stability, I have to say. A lot of it's around your home and your stability, like your ability to eat, you know, your ability to take care of yourself, creating blockages on your path, maybe even causing disruption in a home, okay? Yeah, look, these rats are being outed. They thought they were going to get away with it. They're not. And this is a big turning point for you in the way that it changes your life moving forward. You know, you're finally being recognized for who you truly are, not who these people tried to control the narrative on. Your whole like image. I got, you know, kind of the deck. And this brings you into some kind of alignment. There's a building block for the future here, okay? I feel like you took a shot for the moon. You've been aiming high. You've been wanting to move into greater expansion. You've been wanting to reach your goals. This is coming into alignment for you. 33, okay? Helpful influence on the way. This is also you coming into connection with somebody who feels like a kindred spirit to you. And this is getting on the same page. There's something that's been transformed here, especially on the emotional level. And, you know, you've had to really just trust your instincts, trust your intuition. I don't think that's done yet, okay? There could be a Sagittarius that's preparing to make you aware of something here, possible, all right? Could also be somebody born in the year of the horse, the year of the dog, or the year of the snake in Chinese astrology. And I feel like you're going to get a chance to just take a break from all of this stress. It feels like you get an opportunity maybe to go on some kind of vacation, maybe you've been wanting to go somewhere tropical or somewhere by the sea, or just somewhere where you can just kind of like let it all go and relax for a bit. And I do see this coming on through for you. I feel like there will be news of this coming in by the next full moon, which is the Virgo full moon on the 24th of February. All right, this might be when you receive a pivotal message that illuminates something for you. And from here is the building block of your future, and it changes your whole life. Looks good, Libra.